Hey everybody, Melissa here, and I finally have a new video for you, and I'm going to try to say everything that I wanted to update you with as quickly as possible so I don't talk your ear off. The reason why I hadn't really done any videos in the last couple months is because I had a flare up of my knee issue. So if you know my story, you know right before I went whole food plant-based, my knee blew up to the size of a grapefruit. I couldn't walk for a month. My insulin was getting higher. I was on Victoza, which was causing some issues as well, and I was basically at my rock bottom. I went whole food plant based. When I was able to start walking again, I was in physical therapy. 2 weeks later, my knee was straight and I was walking fine again. And shortly after that, I started running, and that's got off insulin. And that's when I started the bulk of my weight loss and lost that 85 pounds. And I had a flare up of the knee issue at the beginning of November. So this had been going on for about 2 months. Thankfully, because I'm down 85 pounds, it was nowhere near where it was. So instead of not being able to walk, I was able to walk, but was hobbling with a cane pretty badly and hobbling at an odd angle because it was really stiff and I couldn't move it very well. It caused like sciatic pain in my butt and radiating down my leg on the other opposite side from putting all my weight on that side. So I had 2 months of mild hell. So I really wasn't in the mood to do videos when I was in pain. And thankfully, though, my doctor and I finally kind of have an understanding of what the heck is going on with my knee in the first place. So that injury I first got about 18 years ago, that tore cartilage in my knee, has pretty much had some of that cartilage come loose and is free floating around, and it's causing arthritis and all that fun stuff. And some of it has actually calcified. And for at least this flare up, it was actually stuck behind my kneecap for a little while. And the arthritis in my knee is causing my knee, instead of going like this, it's kind of like to the side. So the bone is grinding. So we're getting wear and tear from that as well. And that's just from the lack of cushioning from the torn cartilage and cartilage degeneration. So, and some of it's floating around there and got stuck, and that caused the stiffness and, and unable to move it. And unfortunately, unless I have surgery where they can find it again and vacuum it out, there's really nothing else that I can really do to make that better and to prevent it from happening again. The other thing that my doctor and I are looking at is actual plasma injection, which could actually help not only with just pain management and range of motion management, but it actually could help get some stem cells in there and cause some regeneration maybe. So there could be some actual cartilage growth. And they actually recommend the plasma and the platelets versus the stem cells, because you get other benefits from the plasma versus straight stem cells. And the stem cell injection is a lot more expensive. So you're talking $5,000 or $1,000. So we're going to start with the plasma injection and hopefully do that sometime in the next couple months when we save up the money. So I hadn't really been feeling in the mood to do videos because I'd been resting my knee a lot. I felt lazy and crappy. Thankfully, I didn't go off plan. Maybe the occasional 1 or 2 Christmas cookies a week. I really don't overdo stuff like that because they're not compliant. And if you eat too many, you feel like crap. So, a peanut butter kiss cookie here and there. Sorry. I'm always been someone, I will never lie about things I may eat. Like I've never hidden the fact or that I use the Silk almond milk creamer. I use it. But the thing is, I still eat my salads and I still eat my oatmeal and I still eat my healthier dinner. If it's not a salad, it's something else, mostly vegetable. I've been able to bring a few potatoes in here and there, more than what I would eat in my potato, carrot, cheese. So I feel good. And even though I wasn't very active because of the knee, I still have maintained my weight. I haven't gained anything. Cool. So, so it went well. I for a flare up, certainly was not the hell that I had 2 years ago. So And a lot of that has to do with just the fact that there's 85 less pounds for that knee to try to carry. So this lifestyle helped a lot. So in 2019, I have so much I want to do. I'm so excited for this new year and everything, from projects at home that me and my husband want to tackle to my husband and I trying to cut back on like cable bills and, our garbage bill. We live in a suburb that has pretty high taxes. There's no sidewalks. They don't have their own police. And they don't do their own garbage pickup. And I'm always thinking, well, what the heck are they doing with the taxes for the homeowners? Because in my other neighborhoods that I've lived in, garbage was included. Now I got to pay almost $100 a month, and we're trying to figure out maybe splitting the cost with a neighbor, or there's no local dumps near us that just let you take it. And we're trying to figure out how to reduce that bill. And so that's what our main non-whole food plant-based goal is to reduce our bills, reduce garbage, reduce, how much we're spending needlessly and learning to save a little bit more. And that's, something that we want to work on. And, I'm excited for doing that because it will help us. And one of the great things that I've experienced since starting this lifestyle is I grow every year, so I'm learning and educating myself more, and I'm becoming more active, and I'm trying new things that I would never try, and like the running, and I would love to try skiing and ice skating, things that I live in Buffalo. It's pretty darn cold. There's no snow right now, but I'd love to. I haven't ice skated since I was maybe like 8 or 9 years old. I'd love to do that and teach the kids. And then the last couple months I thought, well, I can't do it because of my knee. So, so there's things like that we want to start doing and being more active and getting out there. Thankfully, now that the knee's getting better, I'm trying to get back into my walks again because 2 months of not moving sucked. It was boring. And, I like to be active and go for walks every day. And I like to go to some of our local little hiking places and go hiking. And I'd love to ride my bike on these rare days where it's like 50 degrees out in December. And that was kind of nutty, but I'd love to go out and ride my bike during it. And then my knee kind of stopped it. So I wasn't fully in the best place in the world, but I wasn't in the worst either. Also, in 2019, I want to lose 10 pounds. It may sound trivial. If I don't lose 10 pounds, if I stay exactly where I am, I can't complain. I've said that multiple times in recent videos. I'm wearing a size small shirt, sometimes an extra small, depending on the make. I'm wearing size 0 jeans. So I have some double zeros. Who can complain about that? I actually tried on my daughter size 8, like an 8-year-old's t-shirt. It fit. It was tight in the arms, but it fit. And I took a picture of it and sent it to my husband saying, this is Caitlin's t-shirt. I don't want to be skinny mini, but around all my loose skin from losing this weight, there's still some flab. I'd like to lose 10 pounds more of this flab. I know it's there, and I want to tell it to get out. So in August, I became a certified holistic nutritionist, and that is whole food plant-based. And at the same time, I started working and finishing up my 21-day Kickstart program. And it is 21 days of dinners, and it's several lunches and several breakfasts that you choose from. It's completely created on how I eat. So people always ask me, which doctor do I follow? Which plan do I follow? And I always say I'm closest to Dr. Furman, but I'm not fully Dr. Furman, and I'm not McDougall, and I'm not Esselstyn, and I'm not, even Rip Eppelston. I'm not, specific to one kind. I've kind of molded them all into my own way of eating this way. And that 21-day Kickstart program I created is based on how I've had success. It's based on how I've gotten off insulin, and it's based on how I've lost 85 pounds. So when people ask me, and they have that video where I show what I eat in a day, and if they ask me more, I want to eat how you want to eat to try to have the same success because I'm very similar to you in size and where I'm starting and diabetes and this and that. And how do I do it? that 21-day Kickstart is how you do it. It's based on how I eat every single day. And it's on sale this week if anyone's interested. The link is below. It's on sale. This is the first week of January. I might leave it up for a few extra days, maybe till Monday instead of Friday. But it is on sale right now. We are kicking off with starting from day one, everybody who wants to do it, starting on Monday. We do live question and answer videos in the group. We're doing challenges with prizes in the group. So it's a really fun group to join because there's going to be plenty of support and people eating the same thing that you're eating every day. So if you feel like you don't have support at home, if you feel like you're the only one in your family eating this way and you don't have anyone really to share that with and say, here's my, here's my soup tonight, here's my cauliflower tacos, here's this group is it because they're going to be eating what you're eating. And we have, like I said, the live videos where you can talk with me one-on-one and ask questions and get your answers and have support from the entire group and from myself and my moderators. And just, it's a good community to be in. And it's a smaller community right now because the program hasn't been out very long, but I intend to see this group grow exponentially in 2019. I have so many programs that I want to do, free things I want to do, smaller PDF things I want to do, larger programs, personal consultations, things like this that I plan on bringing to my website, which is just plantbasedmelissa.com, and on my fan page, which is also just Plant-Based Melissa on Facebook. And I plan on just growing and everything. The tagline that I came up with for my fan page and what will be on my website, it's not on there right now, I have to create a new graphic, is helping you live your whole life. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want this YouTube channel to do, my fan page. I want people to have a place and someone that they can talk to and ask questions to and get the help and support that they need. And if they need deeper help, if they want that private consultations, they can do that. If they can't afford that, there's this 21-day. If they can't afford that, there's a free 5-day. There's all these different tools, and there's this different advice from someone who's gone through it and who's continuing to educate herself so that she can better help everyone. It's what I love to do. It's what I'm passionate about, helping others. And I know from someone who did direct selling for years and from someone who struggled for years and someone who yo-yoed up and down with her weight and with her diabetes control that sometimes it's hard and you need someone that has gone through it and been through it right there with you at the same time. And the one thing that I want to do here on YouTube this year is I want to do the videos that you want to see. I didn't want to make my channel all about recipes. I can do that easily. So many people are out there doing it. New channels for doing plant-based recipes are popping up all over YouTube. There's so many blogs that are just recipe blogs. There's, if you want a recipe for anything, you can find it on Pinterest. But at the same time, I want to be able to help you out with your issues. What are you having? What are you struggling with? How do you eat out? What do you do with this? What do you do with that? That's what I want to do. I want to help people because it's a new year and everyone should have an amazing year. Everyone should have an amazing life. We've been given this one life to live and we need to make the most of it. And it's sad and it's tragic if we spend our entire lives sick and fat and feeling worthless and having no self-respect and self-love. And if you're just miserable, we all deserve happiness and we all deserve health. Our bodies are designed to be healthy and to live long and to be active and, and have all these amazing things happen to us. And when we are sick from the food that we are eating and putting into our bodies because the industry is telling us it's okay to eat this way. If I hear, where do you get your protein from? You need more protein. Stop. You know what that is? That's the companies, the meat companies, the industry making you think that you need all this protein. 3 years ago, you never heard that. Why all of a sudden is it a big deal? We need to work together. And I want to help anyone. So yes, there's different ways in which to do it. It may sometimes take me a while to message or reply because I'm busy and I am working on things. and I do have a family and I am active, but I want to get to everybody and help everyone out there who wants it, who needs it. So the main thing that I want to do here on this YouTube channel is put that call out asking you what videos you want to see. Not just recipe videos, because like I said, you can see them anywhere, but what problems, what issues, what are you struggling with that you need help with? And I want to do those videos to help you overcome those problems and to help you succeed. So any ideas that you have on videos that you want to see me do, please comment below. I do read every single comment that gets left on any of my videos. If I don't have the answer, I may not reply, or if it's a generic thank you so much or great video, I don't reply to everybody, but I do read them all. If they're a negative comment, I delete and ban. I don't have time for the negativity. Like I said, I had to put a stupid, warning thing on my video where my cat jumped up on the counter when I'm cooking. He was a brand new kitten when I made that video. He didn't learn the word no yet. He was jumping up because mommy's up there. Maybe she's got some food for me. Big whoop. If you don't like it because you don't have cats and you're practically perfect, fine. You don't have to tell me about it and complain about it. I don't have time for that negative stuff. I just delete it and move on. I used to respond to him. Now I just don't care. I don't have time for that. We're all busy. I have better things to do. I want to deal in positivity and helping, and that negative stuff, just don't have the time for it. So that's what I need your help with. If you haven't followed my fan page, please follow it on Facebook. I post what I eat, usually at least one of my meals almost every single day. People are always, when I post my salads, I automatically share most of the time what I'm using as my dressing, because if I don't, what dressing is it? I get asked that all the time. So I tend to just automatically say it's my potato, carrot, cheese, and a little balsamic, because if I don't, what is it? This, that. I post different things throughout the day, every single day on Facebook. So follow me on Facebook. If you're interested in that 21-day program, it is below. Please comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what your goals are here in 2019. Make sure you subscribe so that you know when I get new videos, and let's have the best 2019 ever. It's going to be an amazing year for everybody. I think the movement of plant-based and vegan, they're not quite the same. They're kind of close to the same as far as eating goes. We don't need a million comments saying they're different, Melissa. I get it. Okay. So let's not get into that, because that'll be another 20 minutes, but let's work together. This movement is coming. It's here. More and more people are switching to this healthiest way of eating, this healthiest way of life. And it's just wonderful to see. And I just want to help anyone who needs it. So let me know, and we will be back with more videos when you start telling me what kind of videos you want. So comment, let me know, okay? So have a great day, have a great week, have a great January, have a great 2019, and let's keep it up and be successful and be happy. So have a nice day, everyone. See you soon.